The Southampton Animal Shelter Foundation is a 501c3 nonprofit organization that relies on the generosity of our donors and volunteers to care for the homeless pets in our community and placing them in loving forever homes. The number of animals in need of our help is growing every day. The overpopulation of pets on Long Island is a major issue, and sadly, animals end up homeless every day. Whether caring for strays found wandering the streets, rescuing neglected and abandoned animals, or saving dogs from the horrors of the puppy mill industry, our shelter is a safe haven for all animals, and for some, a last resort. Without Southampton Animal Shelter Foundation, these animals would not be able to survive. The shelter provides a stepping stone for animals to find a loving home. It offers them housing, food, medical treatment, training, and rehabilitation when necessary. Your support makes all this possible, and together we can help save more lives. We find homes for over 800 pets every year. Here are just a few of their stories.
Upon seeing the Muffin video, it was really hard to watch knowing how far she came and what a beautiful dog she is now, and it was really nice to see Christy do all the work with her. Just between the time when she was, picked up off the street to where we went and saw her, she went so quick. So Muffin has changed so much. She's confident. She kind of runs the show.
Some of Muffin's favorite things to do is really just follow Brad around. Just being with Brad, following around. Adapting to home, from the beginning, she was very shy, very skittish, had a lot of behaviors, like she would circle a lot, and then soon she just took over the house, and she's like really protective of everybody, and just really a great dog.
Well, I think the staff at Southampton Animal Shelter gave Muffin a chance. I don't think most people would have taken the time and really made the effort to get her where she was. It took her a full half an hour to even sit near us. I really don't want to think about what would have happened to Muffin, just the condition in that first video, what she looked like, and so I don't think she had much left.
The condition that she was in, I would imagine she was out there for some time. She still exhibits some behavior that kind of shows that she's been out there for a long time. It's amazing.
She's a survivor.
Our shelter is here to assist our community in its efforts to control the feral cat population through our Avocats program, with education on the importance of sterilization and providing veterinary services to the Township of Southampton and neighboring communities. We receive countless calls from people concerned about the welfare of feral cats. The Trap, Neuter, and Release program, TNR, is the best proven method to reduce the population of unwanted cats and kittens in our shelters and neighborhoods everywhere. Since its inception, we provide spay and neuter procedures, vaccination, and diagnostic tests to help keep our feral cat population under control and healthy. Feral cats are trapped in humane cat traps and transported to our shelter, where they will be spayed or neutered and vaccinated. After they recover, they are then released back to where they are caught. Kittens of feral cats are rescued and brought to our shelter. They are vetted and placed into foster homes for socialization. Once they have transitioned into lovable social purr machines, we then match them with their perfect family, just like Bella and Minky, who were adopted by the Bancroft family.
I'm Will Bancroft. This is Bella.
I'm Debbie Bancroft.
I'm Serena, and this is Nikki.
I'm so grateful to the Advocates program, saving Bella and Minky and giving them to us. They've really changed our lives. It's incredible. It was so impressive. I have to say, Crystal is just extraordinary. It was so professional. I mean, they came with instructions and supplies and almost daily check-ins to make sure we were doing things right. I mean, very, very precise, very caring. And I grew up with cats, so I kind of thought I knew how to take care of them. I've learned so much in this process. I did. I'm a much better cat owner now because of you guys. They were under a wheelbarrow, and their siblings had been killed, I think inadvertently, by the dog that lived on the property. But the nice woman who owned the dog and the property called you guys in, and you rescued them. They have more care coming from your organization and more thought. It was truly impressive. I would encourage people that if they have an opportunity to adopt a feral cat, it's a cat. I actually did a little research on feral cats because I was wondering if it really impacts who they're going to be, because I'll tell you, Minky is one wild cat. But apparently feral has more to do with the way they grow up and the way they live than anything biological intrinsic in them. So these are just wonderful cats. I mean, madly athletic, beautiful, smart, acrobatic, but I think it's just who they are. I don't think it's because they're feral.
They're pretty like calming features, I feel like, in my life. Like even during a work day, just like having them sleeping on my lap or something, it's so nice. And just like looking at them and knowing that like they would be in like a backyard or something, it's just like honestly brings you to tears to see them just like have food. And so they're amazing, and I can't imagine not having them.
We've always wanted cats, and it just felt like the right time too, and to help out a little bit.
Minnie, now named Valerie, was saved from Texas. She was abandoned, living all alone outside of a Walmart. She was pregnant and ready to give birth any day. Our rescue team was able to get her to our shelter just in time.
I really wanted to meet her after seeing the video, seeing she came from Texas and she was homeless, living outside of a Walmart. I really wanted to meet her. I'm not sure what would happen to Valerie if she was not rescued. I can say for sure it probably wouldn't be as good as what she has now. I actually wasn't surprised that somebody would just ditch a dog, and the fact that she was pregnant was even more heartbreaking. Minnie is adapting wonderfully at home. I think Minnie's life has changed a lot from living out on the streets outside of a Walmart. She has a huge yard now, loving home. She has 2 other doggy friends. She's definitely come out of her shell more. She definitely knows that this is her home now. And she's very, very loving dog. I think the staff helped her tremendously. I feel like she really loves other dogs, and whatever experience she had there with other dogs made her that much more wonderful and made her really adapt with my 2 dogs as well. Valerie has definitely added to our life. She has a completely different personality than our other 2 dogs, and I feel like she just kind of fulfilled the family. With the roadside adoption program, all of Minnie's 11 puppies were adopted. It was my first experience adopting a mommy dog that just had puppies, and I have to say that it really was a great experience. I think she still kind of has a lot of that mommy personality in her, and I think that's one of the things I love about her the most.
We love Valerie, and we're so glad to have her part of the family.
Our shelter is not just a temporary home for animals. It's a place of love. A place where our animals know they will be taken care of before heading to their forever homes. A place to have fun, a place to relax, a place to make friends. Our team goes above and beyond every day to ensure our animals receive all the care and comfort they need to thrive. These are just a few of our many rescue stories. There are over 800 more this year. With your help, we can continue to create more stories like these.